Now, in better news, the case numbers in regional Victoria are very different to that which is occurring in metropolitan Melbourne. We believe, if we just put Shepparton to one side for a moment, because there is some localised issues there, we're working all very hard, as hard as we possibly can, to support everybody in Shepparton. Shepparton community, as always, has done an amazing job, a great effort. But if we just put Shepparton to one side for one moment and think about the rest of regional Victoria, we think we will be able to end the lockdown in the rest of regional Victoria next week. Exactly when, we'll confirm as soon as we can. The nature of that ending of the lockdown, so there will be an opening up, there will be significant restrictions, substantial restrictions on what can occur. And of course, no one other than those who are authorised will be able to go to regional Victoria from metropolitan Melbourne. Today's not the day to make those announcements. That'll be done in due course. Hopefully over the next few days we're able to speak in more detail, and indeed into early next week, about what things look like in regional Victoria looking to the future. But with the exception of Shepparton, because it may need to be treated differently for a period of time until we've cleared all those cases, and then they would be able to rejoin the rest of regional Victoria, we do think we can have some positive news for regional Victoria next week. As we've always done, as soon as we can provide that information and that detail, we will. Obviously, notice when opening up notice is always important, but I think it is probably arguably even more important when it comes to gearing back up to be seeing customers again, to be having that regional Victorian economy functioning, albeit still with significant restrictions. It will not be a full opening up. There will not be hundreds of people at the pub or the restaurant or the cafe, but there will be activity that is possible and safe, and that will be in excess of what's happening in Melbourne, because cases are very different. The epidemiology of regional Victoria is very different. Now, just before I hand to Brett to speak to what's changed and what we have to face, the very challenging reality that we all have to face over these coming weeks, I just want to make it very clear, there are more than 70,000 AstraZeneca appointments that are available in state clinics right now. There is, I think, a sense, and it's not a criticism, it's just a sense that I think has grown, that people can wait. People can afford to wait, that they'll get a vaccine of some sort or another down the track. They can get it in a month or two, and that'll be all fine. My message to every Victorian is no, we cannot wait. You need to get vaccinated, and you need to get vaccinated as soon as possible. And the best vaccine is the one that you can access today. I don't have Pfizer for everybody, and it is a long time off before we will have Pfizer for everybody who perhaps wants that. Again, I'll just make the point, 2.6 million doses of AstraZeneca have been administered in our state over the last few months. This is a choice that literally millions of Victorians are making. It is a safe vaccine. It is an effective vaccine.